Good morning students, welcome back to our class. Today we are going to start a new chapter of 9th class, that is a trigonometrical ratio. So first of all we know about the word of trigonometry, right? Trigonometry means measurements of a triangles. And what mean the triangles? Triangles means three sides shape, having the three sides, right? We all know that this is a triangle. What is this? This is a triangle. See in this diagram, this is a triangle, and in this triangle one angle is of 90 degree and one is of acute angle. So this one is a 90 degree angle, right? So in this diagram we see that this longest side is called a hypotenuse. It's called the hypotenuse, and the line which is with a 90 degree angle, it's called the perpendicular line, and this is called the baseline, right? We can also say there is an angle which with the angle line, that is called the adjacent side, and opposite to angle line is called the opposite side, and with the angle this is called the hypotenuse. So in this we have to discuss three types of triangles. We have to take a right angle triangle in this concept, right? First of all, suppose this is a right angle triangle, right? And this is a 90 degree and this is a acute angle. So here I will take a name A, B, C, right? Here AB is what? AB is a base. AB is what? AB is a base, or you can say adjacent. You can say adjacent side, right? And BC is what? Here AB is base, right? BC is perpendicular, right? BC is what? Perpendicular with a 90 degree line. And what is the longest side? AC is a hypotenuse. So the longest side of triangle is called the hypotenuse. But if the angle is vary, if we can say that if there is A is acute angle, if the angle is C, if the angle is C, then what is a base? Base is a with the angle. With angle it is adjacent side na. If there is angle, then this is adjacent side, right? Now here which is adjacent side? BC is a adjacent side. So BC is what? BC is a base. Base is equals to BC. If C is angle, if A is angle, then base is AB. If C is angle, then a base is BC, right? And here, which one is a hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is same, AC, and AB is what? That is perpendicular. AB is what? That is a perpendicular. Now its third type which we have to discuss, that if the triangle is given in this condition, right? Here P, Q, R, and this is of 90 degree angle and this is a acute angle. So in this case we can also say these are an angle of reference. This is the angle of reference, right? Now here angle of reference is, let us suppose this is alpha. So angle of reference is equals to alpha, and perpendicular, here perpendicular is PQ, right? PQ is perpendicular and base is QR with angle. This is the adjacent side, and what is the hypotenuse? This one is a hypotenuse, that is PR, right? In a trigonometry we deal with three ratios, okay? Three ratios and three are their reciprocal. So total ratios are 6. That is a sine, cos, tangent, cosine, secant and cotangent. First one is sine. See, S-I-N-E, sine, or it's short form is sin, but we call it sine, right? Here A, B, C. One thing more students is very interesting, you people have to learn a one word, Pandit Badri Prasad har har bole. That is what? Pandit Badri Prasad har har bole. Means there is a Pandit, there is a Badri Prasad har har bole. Right? First of all, I tell you we have 6 measurements, that is one is a sine, second one is cos, you can say theta here, tan theta, cosecant theta, secant theta and cot theta, right? Now, I give you one word, one Pandit Badri Prasad har har bole. Now, first of all, we discuss about sine theta. Now, sine theta in a triangle, this is a triangle. In a triangle, I told you na, this is a perpendicular, this is a hypotenuse and this is a base. So, in a sine theta is equals to P over H. Here, Pandit P and har bole H. P over H means its first term called the sine theta. It's difficult to learn that sine theta is maybe P over H, cos theta is maybe H over B or B over H. So it is easy to remember. First one is P over H, that is sine, B over H, that is cos theta, and P over B, that is tan theta. Right? Now here, see, sine C means this is the angle of reference is C, and we have to find P over H. P stands for perpendicular and H stands for hypotenuse. So, what is the formula of sine theta? That is P over H. When there is a question that you have to find the value of sine theta, that is equals to P over H. Now, next one is cosine. That is B over H. So, you can write it as P theta is P over H, cos theta is B over H. Okay, you can write cosine or cos theta, right? Now, tangent C, that is tan theta, which is equals to P over B. So, tan theta is equals to P over B, right? Now, same as P is this and B is base. P stands for perpendicular, so tan theta is P over B. Now, one thing you should remember, the opposite of sine is cosecant, right? Opposite of sine is cosecant. So, if sine theta is P over H, then what is the cosecant theta? That is opposite of sine, H over P. Means when we take this value from downward, H over P, that is cosine theta, cosecant theta. This is H over B is secant theta. So, opposite of secant theta is what? Cos theta. Yani ki 1 over cos theta is equals to secant theta. Now, secant cos theta is equals to B over H, and we take a reciprocal of it, that is H over B. That is what? H over B. Now, cot theta, that is opposite to tan theta, yani ki P over B, that is cot theta. So, what is that? That is 1 over tan theta. Now, what is the tan theta? P over B, and its opposite is B over P. I hope this concept is clear to all of you. Now, come on a first exercise. So students, your whole trigonometry is based upon sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant and cotangent, or Pandit Badri Prasad har har bole, right? So I will write here Pandit Badri Prasad हर बोले. Okay, now solve first question. Find the value of from the figure, the sign A. See, this is a figure in your book. Here A, B and C, and this is of 90-degree angle 4, and this is perpendicular is 3. Now we have to find sine A, right? First of all, we have to find that which one is a hypotenuse, which one is a base and which one is a perpendicular. So this is an angle of reference, this one is an angle of reference. Angle of reference. So with the angle of reference, this line is what? This is a base. Okay, and this one is adjacent sides. This is a perpendicular, and this one is a hypotenuse. Now, students, in the lower classes or in this classes, we have a concept about a Pythagoras. That is h square is equals to p square plus b square, means hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. So what is that concept? It means if we have to add the square of this side and this side, means base plus perpendicular, the square of these both sums, then we get the side of hypotenuse, because it is a longest side, right? So we have a h square is equals to p square plus b square, right? Now what is a p? 4 square plus what is a b? That is 3 square. 4 4 16, 3 3 9, that is 25. Now h square is what? H square is 25 and h is square root of 25, which is equals to 5. So what is a hypotenuse? That is 5. Now we have to find the value of sine A. Sine A is what? Pandit or Har. Pandit Badri Prasad. Har bole. Matlab first sentence. Pandit or Har means P over H. Now what is the value of P? That is 4. And what is the value of H? That is 5. It's very easy. Okay. Now see next. Same question. Second part. Secant C. Firstly we have to find A. Now C. Now again I make a diagram for your clarifications. A, B, C. This is the angle of reference. Now what this side is 4, this side 3 and this side is 5, right? Now see, C is the angle of reference. Now what is a base? Base is a BC. So what is a base? Base is a BC. And what is a perpendicular? That is this one. And what is a hypotenuse? That is this one. Now secant C, that is opposite of cos theta. We can say cos is B over H. So what is a secant? That is H over B. Reciprocal of this term means H over B. Now what is H? H is 5 and what is base? Base is 4. 5 over 4 is your answer. It's very simple, right? Come on, a second question. This question have 6 parts. So do on your notebook these 6 parts. Now come on, a second question. We have a diagram like this in this question. Now where is angle of reference? A is of 90 degree and B, C. This side is 8 centimeter. This side is 17 centimeter. Now cos A. We have to find cos A when A is an angle. Now what is a base? First of all we have to find cos B. cos B, means this is a base, right? So sorry, this is the angle of reference. So what is this? This is a base, right? And what is this? This is a perpendicular and this is a hypotenuse. Now here we have, firstly we have to find the perpendicular, that is h square is equals to p square plus b square. Now what is h square? 8 square. We don't know what is a p, and 17 square. 64 is equals to p square plus 289. Now p square is equals to 289 minus 64, that is 225. P square, now p is under root of 225, which is equals to 15, right? Which is equals to 15. So what is the perpendicular? Perpendicular is 15. Now what is the formula of cos B? That is B over H. B over H. Now what is a B? B is 17 and what is H? That is 8. So H over B is B over H is 17 over 8. Now next part is, in the next question, from the figure find the value of cos A. Now in a third question there is a figure like this. Here is A, B, C, and this is the side is 3, this one is a 4, and this one is a 12, right? Now we have to find a value of cos A. See students, in this triangle, right? One triangle is this and second triangle is like this, right? Here is two triangles now. So in this triangle, this is 4, this is 4, this is 3 centimeter, this is 12 centimeter. So this is a B, this is a A, this is a C. You have to find a cos A. First of all, we need to find this. What is this? Hypotenuse, that is h square is equals to p square plus b square. Now what is a p? Here p is 4 square and what is a b? That is 3 square. 16 plus 9, that is 25. So h is 5, right? Now cos A, that is b over h. Now what is a b? B is a 3 and what is a h? That is a 5. Means 3 by 5 is your answer. Now we have to find, there is another equation, tan square A minus secant square A, right? Now what is a tan square? P over B. Tan is what? P over B. Now what is a P? P is 4 and what is a B? B is a 3. Means 4 by 3 square minus secant, that is opposite to cos theta, h over b. Now what is a h? H is 5 square and what is a b? B is a 3. Now 16 over 9 minus 25 over 9, which is minus 9 over 9, which is equals to minus 1. This is your answer. Now come on the next question. Next 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th question are same. Now come on a 8th question. This is very easy exercise. If you do a practice at home, then you can easily do it, okay? Just this exercise need a practice, right? Now secant A is equals to 29 over 21. Find the value, evaluate sin A. Now we have to find sin A minus 1 over tan A. Now students, there is no diagram, no measurements, just secant A is equal to 29 over 21. Now how you have to find it? See students, secant theta is opposite to cos theta. Means here this is equals to h over b. Means h is given and b is given. We have to find a perpendicular. Now we have to apply a formula same again and again. We apply a same formula, right? Now 29 square, p is not there, plus b square, right? P square plus 21 square. Now 841 is p square plus 441. P square is 841 minus 441, which is equals to 400. Now P is equals to 20. Right? Now what we have to find? We have to find sin A minus 1 over tan A. Now sin A minus 1 over tan A. Now sin A is equals to, again come on of same formula Pandit Badri Prasad Har bole, that is P over H minus 1 over tan A, P over B, 1 over P over B. What here? 1 over P over B, and this goes to upward and goes to reciprocal. P over H minus B over P, right? After solving it, you get the answer, right? Now come next question. See question number 13. First of all, let's question number 10. Given that 4 cot A is equals to 3, right? Find the value of sin A, secant A and cosecant A. Now first of all see, cot A is equals to 3 over 4. Now cot is opposite to tan. Cot is opposite to tan. So what is the value of cot? That is B over P. Means B is given and P is given, and we have to find the H. Again H square is equals to P square plus B square. We have a 16 plus 9, which is 25, and H is equals to 5. Now here we have to find secant A. Sorry, secant A? No, sin A. That is again P over H. Same concept. P is what? 4, and what is H? That is 5. Now come on the 13th question. See students, in the 13th question, sin theta is equals to P over Q. Now sin theta is P over Q. Now see here what is given? P over H. Means perpendicular is P and H is Q. See, this is a diagram. This is a P, this is a Q. And we have, first of all, what we have to find? Base. H square is equals to P square plus B square. Now what is H? P, sorry, this B I don't have, and H is a Q square. Means P square minus Q square is equals to B square. Now B is what? P square, sorry, Q square minus P square. Q square minus P square is B square. So Q square minus P square's under root is equals to B. Right? Now further you have to find, where is the question? Yeah, you have to find cos theta plus sin theta in terms of P and Q. Now cos theta plus sin theta. Now see what is the cos theta? That is B over H plus P over H. Now what is a B? You have to put a value this, that is Q square minus P square over H. H is what? Q. Plus P is what? P over Q. We have to take the LCM Q. It means Q square minus P square's reciprocal plus P square. P square is your answer. Okay, P. Now see next question. If tan x is equals to, see this question. Question number is 16. If tan x is equals to 1 into 1 by 3, find the value of 4 sine square x minus 3 cos square x plus 2. Now, this is a mixed term. First of all, we have to break it. 3 ones are 3 plus 1, 4 by 3. That is P over B is given. Now, first step is what? We have to find a H. H square is P square plus B square. That is 16 plus 9, 25. So, H is what? That is 5. Now, equation is this. We have to find 4 sine square x minus 3 cos square x plus 2. Now 4 sine square x. Sine is what? P over h. Now what? Where is P? P is 4. And what is h? H is 5 whole square. Minus 3 into cos. Cos is B over h. Now what is a B? B is a 9 and h is 5. 3 3s are, no, B is 3, 3 3s are, wait, right, now, 64 over 25, 27 over 25 plus 2. Now we have to take a LCM 25, here is a 64 minus 27 plus 50. After solving it, you get a answer. Okay, now come on 18th question. 80th question you can do it, it's very easy. Now, wait, I will do. In 18th question, if secant A is 1 over under 2, I give you just idea of this question. If secant A is under root 2, right? Now secant is opposite to cos, we have to find the value from their cos. Theta, cos A is 1 over under root 2. Now tan A is what? Tan A is sine A over cos A. This is also the formula of tan A. Right? So you have to firstly find cos A, after that sine A, after that tan A, and it easy to solve and put this all terms in a equation. Right? Now come on a 20th question, last question of this exercise. In this exercise, this diagram is there. Now A, B, C, D, A, B, C and D will be there, and X is there and Y is there. This is of 90 degree. So first of all, you have to find the value of cos x. First of all, we have to find the value of cos x. First of all, see cot x. Yeah, in this questions, AC is given, that is 26, and CD is 10, and BC is 42. Yeah, and angle DAC is X, and this one is a Y.